Hi there everyone. Today is Saturday morning here, and the subject of the today is going to be sugarless Saturday. Now, this is the very only day that we're actually trying to take something out. My philosophy is always adding more sort of good stuff into our diet and into our lives. Now, why did I choose to go one day without something is because sugar, and especially processed sugar. Now there's a big difference between good sugars and bad sugars. Now the bad sugars, which is mean the processed sugars like white bread and pasta and everything that's kind of white sugary stuff kind of thing, that's something that there's kind of really no way around it. We just have to get rid of that stuff. Now there is a replacement, but let's get into a little bit of the processed sugar first. So what happens in your body when you having too much sugar, basically the processed sugar especially, and you're not using that, it's like a quick energy, and your body cannot use it as an energy always, so it's going to be stored as fat. So you obviously, everybody knows that Diet Cokes and the sodas and processed food makes you fat, and that's the reason, because the sugar converts in your body and being stored as fat. Now, fat is also a reservoir, a storage place for all the toxins. So unless you get rid of the excess fat and excess fat tissue you have, basically getting rid of the sugars as well, that is a big help for also to get rid of the toxins in your body. Again, it's a process of purpose of the program is detoxifying. So getting rid of the sugars means that we're releasing a lot of the fat tissue, which means that we're releasing a lot of the toxins as well. So that is the whole idea why we brought that in. Now, when we get rid of sugars, what are we going to do? So we want to replace the sugars with something. And one of the very best things, because basically we have only two ways to burn energy. It's either from sugars as carbohydrates, or either from the fats. And that's why we have this intermittent fasting in the program as well, that we start changing our energy usage from burning sugars more into burning fats. Now, things like, for example, avocados are my absolute favorite. They are loaded with amazing, beneficial, really good fats, and this is one of the best, my go-to source of energy. I put it in the green smoothies, with the salads. We make kind of sauces and pretty much anything and everything with avocados. Whenever we have avocados, I'll try to have weekly, I would say sometimes daily, at least one avocado. Now, so basically coming back to the subject is, when we start using fat as an energy source, then it's going to be easier, and it's a longer term energy as well. So that is an amazing, really good beneficial replacement for the sugars. Now, obviously, again, super important that we're going to go high quality. All the foods, all the habits that we adding, we want to make sure it's high quality. So things like coconut oils, like I said, the avocados, the olive oil, the nuts and seeds, really, really good high quality fats. That's the things that you want to start adding into your diet and replacing the sugars with these high quality fats. Okay, so that's why we chose Sugarless Saturday today. Stay out of the sugar for one day and see how you're going to start feeling, and replacing those sugars with good high quality fats, and you're going to have an amazing time for sure. So let me know how it goes. How did you find it? And what did you find difficult? What are the beneficial things, etc. So thanks for that.